Grace Kelly, Spencer Tracy,
Vincent Minnelli.
Typical Hollywood story.
damn good actress.
The end of that first year at Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer, I did start in with the Joe Pasternak picture, The Big City, but it hadn't been released yet. So at the end of the year, it meant that I was sitting on pins and needles about whether they were going to pick my option up. And so the day before the option was to be picked up, I get a call to come to Mr. Mayer's office. And I will never forget this. I walk in, and there's this huge desk. It's a big, big room, and big desk at one end. And in front of the desk is a little chair, which I found out was to be my chair to sit in. Mr. Mayer started to talk to me. He talked to me for, must have been an hour and a half. And I don't know what the hell he said. And he was saying things to me like, I told Mickey Rooney not to marry Ava Gardner. He said, I told Helen Hayes that she was no good for film, that she should go back to Broadway. And finally, he's standing very close to me, and I'm like up underneath this huge belly, standing like right beside me. And he said, I saw you in that picture with George Murphy, and I saw the rushes. He says, then I knew that every red-blooded man, and he expanded his chest over me like this, every red-blooded man in the audience would want you for his girl. And he said, but it's not enough to have it in your head. And he pokes me in the head. He says, you've got to have it in your heart. And he pokes me in the heart. And then he goes around behind me and he puts his hands on my shoulders and he says, to have a career today, there's a great weight on your shoulders. And I went right off the chair onto the floor.